principal of Gurukul High School from past 10 years. Journey of education is almost 25 years. Being a principal, being an administrator, and then being a teacher. In this journey of 25 years, we have never thought of becoming a teacher at all. So I today would like to address, especially when it comes to parents, now what are the challenges, what we as school. So this I would like to talk on behalf of Malini ma'am. Because this is what she tells, sometimes I call her to my school to address my parents. Because it's that, when we tell as a school, it becomes, as a principal will tell, and it becomes, I am asking you something. So I put it as general. Parenting as such has become a challenge to Indian parents. The most cultured sophistication in religious. India is a rich country of heritage. And we are all proud to have our parents. No country will have parents like this. Do you all agree? Nobody in this world, even if you are in 40s and 30s now, go back to your mother. She just wants to lift you. And she wants to cuddle you. Just like the way you were just born in the cradle. But then, over a period of time, this has also become a challenge. Over parenting. Many of the parents who come and talk to us, there will be one common statement what we get is we did not have, so we should give it to our children. And the room today what I have seen is like the one pre-primary section itself like completely full and jam-packed. Let us have an annual day of 8th and 9th. I find few friends, parents who are gathered in the first row and the last will be all old students. Why parents over a period of time do not take part in your child? These are all few things which we have observed, we principals of school. So time to think. Did we not all fight in our school? Did we ever remove our child? Did our school days go without fighting with your friends? Yes or no? Is there anybody who says I have not fought anywhere till 10th standard with any of my kids? Is it there? Anybody? Today if the child fights, it's not two children are laughing the next day, but the parents are found fighting in the reception. Yes or no? We fought. We came the next day. Full planned out how to impress the friend sitting next to me so that she can allow me to copy with her. Correct? But today the children don't know because you are solving their problems. Okay? Simple thing. Child talks words below, above his age. Some words might be they don't even know the meaning. We call the child and ask, where did you listen to this word? I heard, ma'am. I heard my mother speaking like this to my dad, or my dad speaking to my mother, or might be no one. You have been so cautious to talk in front of the children, but you're talking to the mobile. And somebody has to give you some money, and you don't know how to recover that money. And you are just with your phone and you are in your work. You have not taught. But the child learned a new word that day. Are we the problem? Because no children. Did you ever think why are we sending our children to school? Did you ever think why are we sending our children to school? Anybody can tell me why are we sending our children to school? To learn? Google has information more than the teacher there. Now the children in 10th standard sit with Google and start questioning the teacher. Does she know what I know? This is the level of children in 8th, 9th standard. And we have learned a lot in Zoom classes. After COVID, children know everything about before the teacher even teaches in the class. So then why are we sending our children to school? Is it to make friends? Is it to learn social skills? So many things we really want to think, why are the children coming to school? Have you ever found that there's a new trend coming up with homeschooling? Many of the parents come and ask me, do you think, ma'am, parents, school homeschooling is better or a regular schooling is better? What do you think? School has its own positive environment required for the child to grow. World is not about mother, father, or the knowledge or the profession. It's all about the skill, problem solving, decision making, social skills, interpersonal skills, sympathizing, empathizing. Are we going to give that at home? So these are a few things, and you're blessed to have schools and teachers who are educated, want to change. So now I want to ask you one more thing. Do you all know about Sahodaya? Anybody knows about Sahodaya? Anybody is there who knows about what is Sahodaya in Bangalore? It is there in every district. You have Bangalore Sahodaya, you have Udupi Sahodaya, you have Shimoga Sahodaya. You have Bangalore Sahodaya. The biggest in India is Bangalore Sahodaya with 750 schools. How many? 750 schools undivided. Most of the metro cities have divided Sahodaya into east, west, north and south. Bangalore is the only Sahodaya from past 15 years. It works together with lots of principals under the umbrella working together. So now Sahodaya past 10 years has been working towards lot of issues. One is your teachers development. Because Sahodaya is only for 10th standard question paper. Sahodaya exam is the preparatory exam, and then preparatory question paper comes. That was end of Sahodaya. But Sahodaya is not only about that. Sahodaya is about helping each other. Schools of neighboring working together for some problem, some issues. Let it be teachers development, let it be parental workshops, let it be any help regarding skill education to the kids, any help regarding the circulars of CBSE, any help regarding the admission process, any help regarding the state government and CBSE concerns, all this come under this umbrella of Sahodaya. So now we have, in this year, we have taken over, we are in 4 office bearers under which we have 16 other principals working zone level. Okay, now our Sahodaya for this first time, we want to introduce parental workshops. We are working over it because parenting only is not a problem. We have grandparents, educated grandparents, which we never had. Our children only had problem with educated parents. So school had to only handle them. Nowadays we have educated grandparents coming inside. And the problem of daughter-in-law, mother-in-law is inside the classroom nowadays. So I think it is lot and lot to be discussed. Yeah, these are all might be a very laughing or might be a very minor issues. But it affects the child which is coming up. They all blame generations, don't you think? Most of us are sitting and telling, the generation ain't. How many of you agree? Your mothers, most of your mothers also might have told because you are young parents. I am in the verge of grandparents. So I will tell them, including my own, I doubt. I think this generation is only this much. But who made that generation? It was just a cradle baby which was born. It was we who made that generation. For the next coming generations, next alpha, beta, I don't know what and all will come out. It is like you who are going to make that generation. So if you don't think about this and start blaming at what has happened and what can happen, nothing can change. It is not that we didn't have our strengths. Did we not have our strengths when we were not having these privileges of good schools? This is their strength, but they were not our weaknesses too. We all worked towards our weaknesses. We We have technology. The technological growth is the generation which was between 70s and 80s. They have seen the technology growing from a phone which was dialed in the neighbor's house and they run and trunk calls were made, to an STD, to a mobile phone today, and we can still operate a smartphone. So 50 years, those who are there in 50 years now, almost have seen the technology growth. And we have all adapted to it. So we run behind things which we were not having. Everybody in my generation, we all struggled to get that, things which we did not have. But we lost all that we had in our life. That is our skills of asking help, asking, little empathy, values, religious festivals, all this is lost. Probably it's time to sit now and think what's lost. Because next coming generations, obviously they have their strength, globalization, liberalization, whatever you want to call, you can, you will have a lot of their strength because the knowledge and exposure what they get today is their strength. And just imagine whatever we have given them today, along with whatever is lost, if we can stand up today and pick up those things which is lost and give it to our next generation, don't you think the next generation will have good of ours and good of theirs, which would make a better generation? Don't you think so? Yes or no? So it's time. I just want to make you think, because you are a pre-primary, the start of your, I've seen that enthusiastic mother, father coming and taking, videos. Very nice to see you. It is really lovely. My daughter is almost 25 now. So it is lovely to have parenting and see her, grow. Everything is so beautiful. But parenting today has become experimentation. It is not an experience. We had our elders at home who could guide us. Today none of you listen. No patience to listen. But okay, fine. If you don't want to listen, then next is ask the neighbors. How many of you will pick up the children from the, come to meeting or any PTMs, ask your friends, how did you handle this? How did you handle that? So we ask each other, both are blinds, both are new parents, but we ask each other and we learn. Do you think she will be a better guide to you? So this is time to think about all these things. Go home today, value your parents, ask their experience, do not question their parenting, because we are today of what they have done to us. If whatever challenges came in our way today, if we could handle it, it was their upbringing, it was their culture. So don't question of what you did not have at that time. And it is good that you should give things which you did not get to your children, but at what level, at what cost? Did they value it when you give it? Because until the value comes, it will not reach the student. So hope so. You will take this as my tips for your initial stage of parenting, and all the best for your kids, for the journey of the beautiful 13 years of schooling. Thank you so much.
Dear parents, we regret these are all technical hiccups that is happening today. Everything was kept perfect and we were ready to do without any faults, without any mistakes that are there. But this technical glitch